Fans cried over this heartbreaking news. It started as just another quiet weekend for Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa, a couple beloved for their warmth, humor, and unshakable bond both on and off screen. But that calm was suddenly shattered when reports emerged that Mark had been rushed to the hospital late one evening following what sources close to the family described as a serious health complication that required immediate medical attention. The news spread quickly, and within hours, fans across the country began flooding social media with messages of love, support, and concern for the Live with Kelly and Mark co-host. What made the situation even more emotional were the photos that soon followed, showing Kelly, eyes glistening with tears, sitting beside Mark's hospital bed in the intensive care unit. Her hands clasped his tightly, her expression a mixture of fear, love, and fierce determination. For decades, Kelly and Mark have been the picture of partnership, from their early years as All My Children co-stars to their journey raising 3 children together. Their relationship has weathered fame, distance, and the constant glare of the spotlight. But now they were facing something far more personal and far more frightening. Witnesses inside the hospital described Kelly as unwavering in her devotion. She reportedly refused to leave Mark's side even when doctors urged her to rest. She just sat there, whispering softly to him, holding his hand, and praying, said one nurse. You could see the love in her eyes. It was heartbreaking and beautiful. According to sources, Kelly had been the one to call for help after noticing something wasn't right. When Mark began feeling unwell, she acted instantly, a decision that may have saved his life. Friends say that from the moment he was admitted, Kelly's focus never wavered. She coordinated with doctors, answered calls from concerned loved ones, and shielded her children from the growing media frenzy. As the story broke, social media filled with messages of encouragement. The hashtag #PrayForMark began trending within hours. Fans from around the world shared memories of Mark's charm and positivity, from his charismatic presence on television to his dedication as a husband and father. One fan wrote, "Mark Consuelos has made us smile for years. Now it's our turn to send him strength." Another said, "Seeing Kelly there by his side reminds us what real love looks like. Through sickness and health, they truly meant those vows." Back in the hospital room, those who witnessed the scene described an atmosphere filled with quiet emotion. Kelly reportedly played Mark's favorite music softly in the background, creating a calm, familiar space amid the sterile machines and constant beeping. A family friend said Kelly leaned close, speaking gently to him, reminding him of their kids, of home, of how much the world was praying for him to recover. The intensity of the moment touched everyone who saw it. You could tell she wasn't just scared, she was fighting for him in every way she could. Messages of support began pouring in from Mark's colleagues and friends in the entertainment world. Co-stars, producers, and even former Riverdale castmates reached out, sending well wishes and offering help. One longtime friend said, "Mark is one of the kindest guys you'll ever meet. He's always been the strong the one who takes care of everyone else. Now it's our turn to be there for him." Despite the heartbreak of the situation, Kelly remained composed. Friends say her strength during those uncertain hours left a lasting impression on everyone around her. She was exhausted, terrified, and yet somehow still graceful. One insider shared, she kept thanking the doctors, smiling at the nurses, and reminding everyone that Mark was going to pull through. After days of worry and silence, hope finally arrived. Reports began to surface that Mark had responded positively to treatment. Though still under careful observation, his doctors were optimistic. When Kelly stepped outside briefly to speak with reporters, her eyes still carried traces of fatigue, but her faint smile said more than words ever could. That single moment, Kelly standing there, eyes brimming with gratitude, sent waves of relief through fans everywhere. It was the image of a woman who had weathered the storm and found light breaking through. What Kelly and Mark experienced in those difficult days is a reminder of what true love really means. It isn't about red carpets, television cameras, or picture-perfect Instagram posts. It's about sitting by someone's bedside in the darkest hour. It's about holding on when everything feels uncertain. It's about devotion, quiet, enduring, and unconditional. Kelly Ripa's grace under pressure showed the world what partnership looks like in its purest form. Through fear, exhaustion, and heartbreak, she never once faltered. She stood by Mark, whispering hope into the silence, proving that love, real love, is the most powerful medicine of all. As one fan beautifully wrote, Mark Consuelos has made us smile for years. Now it's our turn to send him strength. And perhaps that's the truth of it. Behind every strong man stands a woman whose love refuses to break, even when her heart is trembling. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update about Mark Consuelos' recovery and other heartfelt celebrity stories. We'll continue to keep you posted as the story unfolds. Stay hopeful, stay kind, and remember, love can heal even the deepest wounds.